Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Europa Universalis IV together with the newest DLC, Rights of Man. We're playing on very hard difficulty with historical lucky nations turned on, and we're playing as Bavaria, and we were so close to becoming emperor until the war happened that we currently are in. And why did that happen? Austria is now firmly on top again. Nearly everyone is voting for them. Why did that happen? Well, we have Genoa over here. Genoa is in the HRE, and they do have one island here off the coast of Turkey, over here, Skio. And they got attacked by the Ottomans, and Austria said, yes, we're going to defend the member of the HRE. This is an attack on all of us. And that is something that the electors really like. So as a result of this, Bohemia, for example, who is an elector, does have they came to the defense of the empire plus 100 relations modifier. So that basically put them on top of the situation. It's going to deteriorate by -3 yearly, but for now, the throne of the Holy Roman Empire is pretty far away for us. Sorry, by the way, if if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I'm currently fighting a cold, and that's how my voice sounds currently. I hope it'll get better soon, but for now, I apologize. Just really wanted to record more of this because I really enjoy this game. I really like that sort of challenge. Now, the idea behind becoming emperor as soon as possible, even though we are weak at the moment, make no mistake, we are pretty weak. We don't have a lot of money, we don't have a lot of manpower, and becoming the emperor wouldn't really have helped us too much, but it would have prevented Austria from potentially inheriting Burgundy over here. If the king of Burgundy dies, Austria has a good chance of inheriting all the Low Countries, more than doubling their power. They're going to get a crap ton of development. It's going to push them into the great powers. Currently, they are not on the amongst the 8 great powers of the world. If they inherit the Low Countries, they will. By taking away the emperorship, I was hoping to stop them from doing that. Now, it's not certain that either the king of Burgundy will die and leave no heir. Do they have an heir currently? Oh yeah, they do have an heir. Okay, Philippe de Bourgogne. Okay, so let's hope that that stays that way. They have a 7-year-old heir, so it's not critical at the moment, but the heir could actually die. I think Burgundy is one of the only countries that does have reduced life expectancy for the heirs. I'm not sure. I think they used to have that at some point. It can also happen that Castile inherits Burgundy, but yeah, basically we have to hope that that doesn't happen whilst Austria is emperor. Now, while we are far away from becoming emperor, we're going to try and increase our power base. We currently have 63 development. You can see that the lowest of the great powers has 235. So that's a thing. We are going to go for Ansbach first. Our truce is going to end January 55, so in less than a year. And that will fulfill our mission. So we're going to gain +1 prestige for 10 years and 30% better relations over time for 10 years. That's amazing, because taking this province will incur aggressive expansion. So it's basically going to piss off our neighbors that we have expanded, and we have to wait for that to tick down, which it does, and it will do faster with this modifier. After that, we are going to go for Oberpfalz. We're currently already building the spy network to fabricate a claim on it. We're also gonna get a mission where we gain a free claim on Oberpfalz as soon as we've taken Ansbach. And I want Oberpfalz more for its potential than for the province itself. It's a nice province with 12 development, don't get me wrong. But what we really want is Cheb over here, or Eger, as you say in German. Because that is a gold province, and that is bringing in 3.3 per month, 40 per year. If you have a look at our richest province, München, we're gaining 0.7 per month in tax and 0.29 in production. And that is already a pretty good province. I mean, Vienna is bringing in about the same. Bringing in even less. yeah, they, yeah, it's about the same. So that is a tasty province, and that is what we want to gain. And gaining Ansbach would also open more conquering opportunities for us as well, because then we can go into Würzburg, we can go into more of the Palatinate, we can go against Württemberg, we can go into Baden. Lots of possibilities. We're not going to touch Mainz because they are an elector, but other than that, and because we can't really attack these free cities around us, we cannot attack Augsburg, Memmingen, Ulm, or Nuremberg, because they are all under the protection of the Emperor. And we cannot take Salzburg, because Salzburg is the vital interest of Austria. I mean, we could take it. It would make us stronger, but on the same hand, we would lose the ally, Austria, and they would hit us with the unlawful territory claim. So it's not really a viable option. So we're going to try to build up our power base and prop ourselves up to become a proper emperor before we get in these sorts of fights that the emperor has to fight. I mean, if the Ottomans had attacked Genoa whilst we are emperor, we might not have been able to actually come to the defense. We will have to build up one of these neighbors, maybe France, maybe Lithuania. So try to cozy up to at least one of those great powers to have a little bit of a stick to beat the Ottomans with. But that comes at its own price. France likes to pick off states at the fringes of the HRE, so it's a difficult alliance to maintain with them. So we have to tread carefully, and we have to drop Austria just at the right moment for picking up France. We got to do that very deliberately, very carefully. Now, one of the things that I want to do is I want to kill off my heir, Johann von Wittelsbach, because he's pretty dumb. He's not diplomatic at all, so he's a real fool, and he is no military leader either. He's really bad. These range from 1 to 6, so he's on the very end of the low spectrum. And he's an embezzler as well, which is going to push up our corruption. I don't like it. Corruption increases the power cost for everything that you do. It's bad, basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to kill him off the old-fashioned way. We're going to make a general out of him. Yeah, he's not great, but it could be worse, I guess. And then we're going to send him to the front and hope that he dies. If he doesn't, we might actually have to eat the -50 prestige over here and just disinherit him, because he's really bad, and we might be stuck with him for years and years and years. In terms of the electors, we might actually, we have 197 relations over here, 163 over here, 175, 169. So looks like we gotta bring up our relations with Cologne here. Let's do that. Let's do it. I might not be able to call in my allies against Ansbach. We cannot declare a war right now because we are allied with the Emperor and fighting in a war together, which basically prevents you from sniping provinces while the Emperor cannot react. I mean, I'm not sure why I would abide to that rule, but that's just how the game is played. And we're going to try to fight this war rather opportunistically. So we're going to join battles that look like they might go our way. We're going to avoid everything else. We're going to stay far away from any risky battles. So we're going to try to push up our prestige by savvy tactics. Oh, whoa, whoa, 34k. How many do they have? How many soldiers do they have? 45, 13. So they got 58. 58,000. So they're going to have another 24,000 units somewhere, I guess. Somewhere. Okay, well, we're gonna stay far away from these until we know exactly where they are. So these guys are down there. Let's see what's happening. Why are they all running east? I mean, Hungary is in another war. They're fighting Poland as well. Poland, Moldavia, Mazovia. What's that war for? Polish conquest of Kulm. So yeah, Hungary tends to ally themselves with the Teutonic Order most of the time, which is a bad situation for Poland because they are in sort of a pincer attack. And since Poland didn't take the personal union over Lithuania, they are pretty weak. Pretty weak, which is good because we want to attack Bohemia, and Poland is allied with Bohemia. So yeah, That's fine. Oh, there's their other army. So they got 22, they got 34. So we know where they are. They're not doing any offensive at the moment. Ah, that's why they went all to the east. Because they want to go for the capital. And they can basically avoid all these places whilst they go around. Interesting. Interesting. Now, if they move both of their armies down... If they move both of their armies down, both big stacks, then we'll have an opportunity to loot some of these provinces. This is worth 9, and we will be able to loot 1.6 per month. You can see that cavalry regiments are way more suited for looting, but since cavalry is so expensive, it's not worth it to build them just to do some looting. If you are not like, let's say, Poland, for example, who does have a very good cavalry convertibility. Okay, so the stacks are down there. They're gonna squash that Austrian unit. No problem. And that's a good thing that the Ottomans have going for them. They are, yeah, they have no allies. But the allies of Austria are far and... are pretty scattered. They're pretty scattered. They will have difficulties to fight together. Let's just have a look at the army of Austria. How's Austria looking? 42,000. I mean, yeah, they might be able to do it. They got another 11,000 down there that will be killed. Hungary, building up mercenaries, I guess. There's their full army. They're moving away. I really don't want them. Are they going to try and pick me off? I can't really get past this fort. Where is it? They do have a fort down here somewhere. Yeah, over here. So they shouldn't be able to move over there. But zones of control of the forts are pretty broken. They've always have been. So if you want to see what I mean, then go and watch episode 16. And 17 of Arumba's Rights of Man Prussia Let's Play. And you'll see what I mean. The AI basically is just ignoring the zones of control completely. Just moving past them. Which is kind of weird. Okay, this is our chance to loot a little bit because the Turkish armies are busy over there. So we'll move in. We'll try to get our money's worth. Oh, and the granted generalship has expired. I like it. Very good. So let's see if we can get some money out of this. We're just gonna position ourselves at the edge of this. Oh, and they're coming towards us. I don't like it, so let's move out of there. Or maybe 28th of December. Yeah, we're gonna wait for this tick. We're gonna wait for this loot tick. Show province, so we can at least pull 1.6 out of there. It is risky, but we got it. Yeah, we can't get in there because we actually do have to abide by the rules of the zone of control. So let's go up there. Let's get away from this big stack. I don't want it. Yeah, Poland can have military access. Why not? I don't care about it one way or another. I mean, I'd rather hamper them, but it's not worth it to piss them off. We have to be opportunistic. You have no friends in this. We have people that you have betrayed or stabbed in the back. You have people that you currently stabbing in the back, and you have people that you will stab in the back. That's international politics for you. At least between sorry, at least between these monarchies. That's how it goes. No, we actually don't want to go there. Let's move over here. We're taking a little bit of attrition. Let's get there. That will be enough supply limit for us, at least for now. Not sure if we're actually gaining anything by this. I do have disloyal estates still. I could ask them for money, but then they're gonna be even more disloyal. And I might want to do some development at some point. I could gain another general, but I'm not really in need of one, so I'm just gonna leave it. That's 1k troops from the Hungarians. There's a small stack down there. As long as I don't see where the Ottoman troops are, I'm not gonna go in. It's just not worth it. Because we are basically at maximum manpower at the moment. If we lose our stack, we will have 10 years until we can actually build that stuff up again, which is bad. So we have a big naval battle going on down there. The Ottomans might actually lose. What do they have? A lot of galleys. A lot of galleys. The enemy has... Oh, yeah. It's pretty even. It's pretty even. Yeah, Ottomans are losing. They had a fair amount of galleys. Galleys is actually the way to go in the Mediterranean. Especially if you're playing Venice. Because you get reductions to the galleys. They take up a lot of naval force limit. But they're very good. Oh, Bohemia has fabricated a claim on us. You bastard. Oh, well, they are in a war. Teutonic Order, so they have been called in now. Hungary has taken that province. Nice, I like it. I want them as weak as possible. Maybe even beset by rebels. That would be great. Let's go for our claim. Let's put a claim on Oberpfalz. Why not? Can we do anything else with our spy network? Support rebels. Needs to be at least of size 60 to use this action. We might try something. We could now theoretically attack Ansbach. We're still in this stupid war. I don't like it. Relations-wise... Oh, and Brandenburg is already voting for us again. Thank you, buddy. That's actually quite useful. Let's improve the relations with them. Augsburg have claimed München. And these guys are just attritioning me to death. Idiots. So, Vienna is... Where are those Ottoman troops? I don't understand. I'm actually going to go after this place. Where are those troops, I wonder? Where are they? How's it looking? No, they did not get stack wiped. Are they in another war? No, they are not. There are the Hungarians fighting for their life. Okay, Austria is besieging this thing. Might not be a good idea to go after it right now. Because I don't want to suffer the attrition. Where are they? Where are their armies? They're over here. That's actually quite nice. Genoa managed to pull them over. And there's the good general of Austria. 4522. Crazy good general. Well, let's hope he dies. I know I mean. Where's their army? Okay, we know where their 25 stack is. But where's the other one? There's the other one. Okay. So that means free looting for me. That means free looting for me. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna try to loot their socks off. That's a really nice strategic move. I doubt that they did it intentionally. But this is pretty nice. This is also gonna cost them. This is gonna cost them the war. That's for certain. That is for certain. Because we are going to siege down their whole west side of their realm, and that's gonna drop their war willingness, increase their war exhaustion, make them feel the pain. Oh, there's still stuff to be looted in there. We're gonna go for that one first, I think. How much is there to be had? 11.42. That's a pretty rich province. I like it. Yeah, 14 development. I think the amount that you can get is always tied to the development. How much could we get out of Constantinople? 30. Holy crap. That's a 35 development province. Very nice. I think what we might want to do is start a spy network in Bohemia. You'll never know when you need it. Although, how's the voting situation going? Mainz. Still not too happy about me. Our relations, 97. Trier, 91. Well, let's send you to Trier. And when we topped off over there, then we'll start with the spy network in Bohemia. We should be looting stuff out of this province. 9.82. We're gonna loot 1.6. Yeah, you can see spoils of war. It is being added into our income. I'm just gonna sit there, siphon off that good, nice money. It's even gonna put us in the plus, even though we're paying full army maintenance. That's all right. We're gonna stay there. We're gonna munch on that tasty loot. I mean, we're not gonna make a huge amount, but we've sieged down that province, and that might give us some prestige. We're getting some power protection. Not enough though. Not enough. I could insult some of my rivals. I really want these guys. Baden, Salzburg, Nuremberg. I don't think I can take them on alone because they are adjacent to each other. They can gang up on me very easily. Baden, Salzburg, Nuremberg. So they got these guys, these guys, these guys. They got 30k over here. I can't really do it without my allies, so that's bad. We're just gonna stay there. Gonna go up in speed. We're just gonna siphon the money off, right off. I don't see the Turkish army anymore, but they have to go through Constantinople, so I'm not too worried. 6.3, 4.04. We're just gonna eat that loot. Yeah, we're actually making some money through this. I like it. Ah, come on! And Austria is attritioning me. Get out of there. Where are they going? Ooh! There are the armies of the Ottomans. They're back now. I think my happy looting times might be over. Do they have military access through this? They don't really. Ottomans has conditional military access. I've never seen that before. For the following reasons. Wallachia has rented out their troops to the Ottoman enemy Austria. Wallachia has rented out their troops to the Ottoman enemy Genoa. Well, that doesn't really... They've been warned by the Ottomans. That doesn't really allow me to move through. Right? How much loot is to be gained in there? Okay, we're gaining another loot tick. I think we might just cut our losses now and run. There's the other army. Although I guess that they're following the Austrians, so that might not be too bad. There's still a good amount of loot to be had, but until those armies are beaten, I'm not sure that we should actually be engaging in that kind of thing. I could try to yeah, no, I can't. I don't have a diplomat though. No. I thought I couldn't because I was a minor party, but I can actually always negotiate with them. I can always negotiate with the leader of the enemy pact. But yeah, I don't have any individual war score. Oh yeah, I do actually, because I took Silistre. 29-35, but it would only be a white piece, and it would piss Austria off. It doesn't really make sense to lose a to leave a winning war. If we were getting beaten heavily, it might be worth it to get out of this and take on Ansbach. But since I'm planning on conquering in the HRE, I'm not gonna piss Austria off. What I have to do is I gotta end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.